How many of you would like to have better relationships with your boss, your spouse, your family, people that you want to go out? How do you do that? It's by knowing what their behavior traits are. I'm going to teach you a little exercise called Behavior Matrix. So here's what I would like you to do. I would like you to draw a T like that. And up here, I want you to put formal. All right? This is what I want you to do. I want you to put formal up there, and I want you to put informal down here. Okay. I want you to put dominant. Okay? And I want you to put flow with. All right. So go ahead and make this graph, if you would. And the reason why I want you to do it is you're going to do the work on your own, but I'm going to give you a little explanation. So on this graph from formal to informal, I would like you to put where you lie usually in your life. Are you more formal person or are you more informal person? I know you're asking me, how do I judge that? Am I formal, informal? Let me ask you a question. On Sunday, when you don't have to be anywhere, do you put on a bunch of beautiful makeup, beautiful clothes, do your hair, and go down to the store? You're probably more on the formal side. Maybe it's a Friday, early afternoon, and you're wearing shorts and flip-flops. You tend to be more informal. So again, on this graph, what I want you to do is I want you to put an X pretty much where you are, okay? So in my case, my X would be right there. I tend to be formal, but I'm more on the informal side. On the dominant and the flow with, I want you to put an X where you would sit. More towards the dominant side. Oh, you're asking me what is dominant, what is flow with. Let's say you're in a couple. Someone comes in and says, let's go to dinner. Where are we going? This is where we're going. This is what time it is. This is what, you know what? You look great in that red dress. More dominant. Where do you want to go for dinner? I'm not real sure. What do you want to eat for tonight? Where do you want to go camping? What type of person should I date? What kind of job should I go for? It really doesn't matter. I'll be happy with that, whatever I do. Now, again, I'm going to give you on mine. I'm there. So again, this is where my origin is. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to ask yourself these questions, and I want you to write down the answers. What are your likes? What are your dislikes? Are you task or relationship oriented? Are you buyers or are you sellers? All right, now you've completed. We already know where your origin is. And again, you've done your likes, your dislikes, buyer, seller, task oriented or relationship. So this is where my origin is, right there. Okay, so if you are in this section, meaning you're here and you're here along this graph, that is called a controller. If you're over in this half right here, analyst, L-I, N-L-L. N-L-Y-S-T, analyst. That's great, Bryan. All right, if you fall in this range, you are a supporter. All right, and if you fall in this range, you're a promoter. Now, let me ask you a question. If you were sitting in here, I'll bet some of your likes are organization, challenge, competition, money, position, winning, control, authority, and the bottom line is it's your way. Oh, I can see it right now. If you're down in here, oh, you're shaking your head. You're shaking your head. Why? Because if you're down in this area, you like attention, affection, peace, approval, touching. And if you're here, blah, you want to puke. No touching. Relationships, don't care about them. If you're over in the analyst, maybe Neatness is one of the things that you liked. Organization, respect, structure, details, effectiveness. You don't like mediocrity. Oh, I can hear you down here. I can hear you down there. These are the people that constantly in every single room, woohoo! Goodness gracious, they're the life of the party. Every time you walk in, they're the guys that are screaming, talking so loud, you can't even understand them. And if you remember the guy, he's on the TV and he's going, you too can buy for $29.99. You can buy the ShamWow now, right now. Get not only one, but you can get two. These are the people that love action. They love sports. They love adventure. Positive people. Oh, now you want to talk about the dislikes. Yeah, you're wondering what the dislikes are. So let's go down to the promoter people. Rules, dishonesty, helplessness, negative people, and tardiness. These people. And you're looking up at the analytical people. And you're wondering to yourself, what are some of their dislikes? Wasting time. Being pushed. Negativity. Messiness. Mindlessness. Someone who's not thinking about things. Over here, on your controller, you've got your dislikes are dishonesty, tardiness, procrastination, and they get bored very, very easily. Again, down at the supporter role, you've got unfaithfulness, fighting, intimidation, deadlines, and pressure. Those are the things that they don't like. Again, when we talk about what motivates these people? And the reason why I do this, and again, this is general, and I know you've turned around and you said, well, Bryan, what if I do this? What if I'm right smack in the middle? No one is always in the middle. When your back's against the wall, when you are pressured, you go to the four sides of the quadrant of which behavior you're going to show the most of. Now, I already told you I'm right here. I'm that person. Woohoo! Let's go have a party. Let's go to the lake. As a controller, I'm the person that has to be control of my company to make sure that I do things right, to make sure that I do things effective. My analytical side is very, very hard for me, and I work on it on a daily basis. And the supporter role for me is something that I take on quite naturally. The reason why I tell you is this. So now that you know the likes and the dislikes, and if you follow the link, I'll be happy to give you a copy of the behavior matrix. I'll make sure I put that in the link so you have a copy of this, of the likes, dislikes. Here's the thing. This person's all about relationships, and this person just wants things done. So I'm going to give you an example. Here's what I want to show you. These people get married quite often. We're going to go out to dinner. Where are we going to go? Well, of course we're going here. What should I wear? Naturally, you'd wear the red dress. You always look great in the red dress. Okay. Are we meeting anybody for dinner? We always meet the Johnsons at 6 o'clock on Tuesday nights. These two people get married all the time. The problem is this person doesn't know how to come back down to this person's level. The other side of it is this. These two people get married, and the relationship they have is this. Woo! Let's go to the lake. Come on, let's go fishing. Let's go skiing. What time do you want to leave? I don't care. Just pack up the boat. Let's go. Or is anybody going with us? Do we have friends that are going? Yeah, we've got about 15 people going. It's okay and everything. No, we need to have enough drinks, enough sandwiches, enough of this. These two people, this person is always on the go, the life of the party. This person is the one that doesn't care if you have enough drinks or sandwiches. This person needs to slow this person down. Needs to understand that they're constantly going a mile a minute. And so what I have found out by going through this behavior matrix is this. That if you want to have a better relationship, you might want to learn some of the behaviors that these people have. And I'm going to give you one more scenario. You've all been through this. You've had a company party. So there's a company party going on, and first things first, what happens? This person right here jumps into the mode. This person jumps into the mode because they've got a spreadsheet before you even know where the party's at, before you even know which park it's at, before you even know which time it's at. This person's got a spreadsheet all spread out that's going to tell you how many sodas you need, how many apples you need, how much dessert you have, the park and everything. They have got all the stacks and the data. And then this person naturally thinks that it's their idea. They came up with the idea. And yet this person already knows which park it's going to be at, how many people are going to be there. He's going to tell everybody, even people beyond the company. And this person is the person that's up at 2 in the morning making the potato salad. Yes, that's you. That's you, see. You're the one making the potato salad. And the funny thing is, the day comes up, she wakes up, potato salad, he's made the coleslaw, the controller thinks it's his idea, the analyst has got everything marked out. Matter of fact, they've even put graphs out there where people sit, a seating chart and everything like that. And guess who doesn't even show up? Yep, that's us. That's right here. Right there. The one that was putting it out there that I was going to invite everybody, and we're going to have a bunch of people. The promoter. Come Monday morning, you get into the office. This one says, well, naturally it was a great picnic because I was the one that thought of it. This one said, well, we had enough sodas, enough apples, seating chart was good. This person goes home and is all soft and cuddly and said, they loved my coleslaw. They really did. It was wonderful. It was so great to see Marge. This guy right here, the promoter, walks in and goes, how was everybody's weekend? Not even thinking, not even knowing, not even basically admitting that they forgot the company picnic. But they were the ones shouting at the top of their lungs. See, you can be more efficient. You can be more effective when you learn 4 sides, the 4 behaviors. So I hope that helps you. I hope you get something out of it.